just seem to like their plans. Right? And so whenever, I don't know how my wife put it with me, so how you doing? We pray. Was at a prayer breakfast yesterday morning, and a young lady asked me, she says, I've always seen you on Facebook, you're always somewhere. She says, why do you have a house? She said, you practically live out of a suitcase. I said, no, I don't live out of a suitcase. My wife just has one ready when I'm home. She keeps the other ready. And I get the new one, the fresh one, I keep moving. Amen. So that's what listen, that's what it means to be in kingdom work. And last time I was here, I was talking about kingdom business, and I promised God that I would never preach a sermon this year outside of kingdom work. And my mandate is to stay in the vein of the kingdom. And so in order for us to be in kingdom business, we got to get out there and reach somebody and touch somebody. Some of you want to be in kingdom business, but you can't even deal with the neighborhood you live in. That's why you can't do like Dr. Lloyd and you can't act like Dr. Lloyd, because you still haven't had, some of you haven't fixed your own house yet. Yeah, I'll make you all mad early now. I'm going to make you glad in a minute, right? And so today we're going to stay in the mindset of kingdom business, but on this week, my mom has been having such a wonderful, wonderful year. And the enemy came in and took her sister a couple of days ago. The only reason I know it was the enemy was because the sickness that she had was not caused by natural causes. I'm really about to make you mad now. People, if you smoke and quit.
Come on, preach that.
If you smoke and quit, because time after time, the doctors were telling her, quit smoking, quit smoking, quit smoking. And she was in the hospital, God rest her soul. She was in the hospital and she would move her way toward the window where the exhaust fan was. And she'd take a puff, and now she's on oxygen. And she'd take a puff thinking that she was fooling the doctors. But in all essence, she was killing herself. So nevertheless, we are here, and on Tuesday night we were called to the hospital. One of the young men, anyways, at the church, our friend was in the hospital. He was 33 years old, had aneurysm and stroke. On Easter morning, he told us that he had passed away as well. So if you don't believe that time is not, shame on you.
Amen.
So we're living in the hour, we're living in the day and the time where God is making a statement. Yeah. Woe unto you that does not hear the statement. Time is out for foolishness.
Yes, Lord.
I'll set them free. Time is out for mediocre praise.
Yeah. Amen. Yeah. Hallelujah.
Time is out for you coming to church just to show your new dress. Time is out for you to come because you just bought you a whole full set of Brazilian wings. Time is out for that. Time is out for that. We're living in the last days and God is soon to come back. And I don't want him to say, depart from me, I know you not. Some of you, God is going to use you to bring glory to his name. He'll send you behind the hill anyway because you still have not gotten it. We thank God for Dr. Lloyd in his absence. We thank God for First Lady Lisa Lloyd, your overseers, your pastors, your coverers. My spirit is tugging at me because there's someone in here that you have not even struggling. You've been entangled in this box. I don't know who you are. I'm not going to pretend like I know who you are. But you're entangled, you're wrapped, and you're trapped inside of your own self. And you do whatever you want, whoever you are. You don't need to stand up, but you know who you are. I feel you tugging at me. Look, you're sent to your feet. Everybody sent to your feet. Grab a neighbor by the hand. Grab a neighbor by the hand. Don't too quiet in here this morning. I want you to close your head. Close your eyes. I'm sorry. Close your head. Close your eyes. Just put your head back for a second. As you're holding that person by the hand, I want you to usher in the spirit of unity because I feel a division. The room is just split right down the middle. And today is the day that we ask God to forgive us and we repent of our sins. Come on, everybody, I want you to start talking with the fruits of your lips. I want you to start asking God. See, the only way we can become unified is we have to be pure to ourselves. Some of you want the anointing so bad, but the anointing is not going to come in the dirty temple. So God has said, cleanse the temple right now. In the name of Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I need you to Lord Jesus. Squeeze that hand. Squeeze that hand. The power is coming in this room. Unification. I demand the spirit of unification to come in this room right now. In the name of Jesus. Glory to your name, Father. Father, we repent of everything that we have done against thee. Everything that we've done against your kingdom, Father. Everything that we have done against our brothers, our sisters, God, we thank you right now. In the name of Jesus, come to you. Come to you. Oh, Shana Mama, Kushona Mama, Siki, Mama, Mama, Sukura, Mama, Siki. Look, somebody say, just I need somebody to rush out real quick. Free, free, free. Free, free, free. Come on, listen. Come on, shout free, free, free. Free, free from everything that I'm going through. He that the Son set free is free indeed. Listen, I want you to start praying to your neighbor. Say, neighbor, you set free. I set you free now in Jesus' name. Jesus' name. Listen, I want you to clap your hands as loud as you can in this place. I dare you to go to three folk and say, listen, I'm free now. I'm free now. Just touch somebody and say, I'm free now. Hallelujah, Jesus. Glory, 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 glory to you. Hallelujah, Jesus. There's a refreshing, there's a refreshing. There's a refreshing anointing. There's a refreshing. Look at somebody say, fresh anointing comes over my life. Even now, fresh anointing. Hallelujah, Jesus. one I talked to last time I was here? Somebody say, brand new. See, I follow for I need to put it on Facebook. Listen, where you at? Don't you hide your beauty. So come on here. See, God can operate without a skull. And see, you ain't got to tell me about a testimony. I can see one. It feels good, don't it? The anointing does not replace a yoke, it destroys a yoke. And when you destroy something, it gets destroyed where you cannot put it back together again. Some of you been walking around here with the same old sin that you've been praying for because it's not been destroyed, it's just been replaced. But God said, glory to God, in the name of Jesus, God said, I'm getting ready to destroy some yoke, and I'll never come back until I'm alive. And listen, when I quit Shell, when I left Shell to start my own business, I found myself homeless. I found my wife and my 2 children sleeping on the floor of a friend's house. It was because I made the decision that I was going to take the risk of it, and I was going to follow God. And the enemy got mad as hell. But he couldn't kill me. Sir, I found myself looking at my son and said, Daddy, I want another piece of bread, and I couldn't give it. I found myself 1,500 miles away from home without a dime in my pocket. In a hotel room that an Indian came and paid for it. I'd never seen him again in my life. God sent me to Detroit, Michigan. Let me share a testimony. Sit down. Let me share a testimony. Just keep playing something. This is going to help you. God sent me to Detroit, Michigan without a dime in my pocket. I got to Detroit because someone asked me to write a white paper, which was going to pay my ticket to Detroit, but I still didn't have a dime in my pocket. Stepping out on God's faith. I got to the airport, I didn't realize that I was going to Lansing, Michigan, and that was another 80 miles away from Detroit. And some Indian guy in the airport had my name on a piece of paper, and I said, I'm not getting involved with you. He says, come. I'm here to take you to Lansing. And God said, go. So I got in the car with this Indian guy. And we rode all the way. He never said one word to me. He just rode. In the meantime, I'm thinking in the back of my mind, Lord, if I was still at Shell, I'd have some money in my pocket. So when I got to the hotel, he drove up to the biggest hotel in Lansing, Michigan. And he said, this is your hotel. And I said, who believes in this? And you know, and I was sitting there, tears in my eyes. I said, Lord, how am I going to pay for this hotel? I said, I don't have a dollar. So I said, what I I do it. It was about 10:30 at night. And so what I said I was going to do is I was going to sleep in the lobby of the hotel because I didn't have no money in my pocket. So the Indian guy looked at me and says, "You don't have money?" I said, "Not for this hotel." And he says, "Wait a minute." So he went to the front desk and he brought back a room key. He said, "This is your room." And I said, "That'll take care of tonight, but what about tomorrow?" So I didn't unpack my bags, because typically when I go to a city, I unpack everything. So I didn't unpack my bag because I knew I was getting out the next morning. Still in my mind, I'm saying if I was at Shell, I wouldn't be here because I had a steady paycheck and bonuses coming. But God said, "You wanted to be in business, and your wife is great for your business, and I'm doing that to be work." So the next morning came around, later on, I grabbed my suitcase and I was going to check out because I was going to believe in God that He was going to make something happen that day. And I got to check out. The young lady was there that night before. She said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm checking out." She says, "No, the guy paid for 30 days. And not only did he pay for 30 days, he said, "Everything that you wanted, charge it to the room." But my wife was at home. She didn't have no money. She was staying with his brother, sleeping on the floor. I said, "I can't do this. I can't think straight without my wife." If I was only in Shell, the enemy played with my mind and tried to make me think that the decision that I made was wrong, and that I missed God, and that God did not tell me to start my own business. God told me, He said, trying to make me feel that I was still attached to Shell. But somebody know when you trusted in God. So I drove up to the client site. I got into the client site and took a cab because I charged everything to the room. And I drove to the client site, and there was a phone call. I got it. And the phone call was, "Go to Kroger's. And there's a Western Union check for you." So who's sending you money? Somebody said the Indian guy. So I caught a bus to the Kroger's. That was a money grant for $400, and there was a note that said, "Send this home to your wife." I kept saying, if I was only in Shell, if we had not left Shell, I wouldn't be in this situation. I'm helping you. And so I sent the money back to Lisa. And I looked for this man. I went back to the office and I looked into the global address book because he had gave me a card. And he said he was from the state of Michigan. Here I am, the cybersecurity consultant for the state of Michigan. I knew I'd find anybody. So I looked at the address book, couldn't find it. I asked the client, I said, "You have this guy that worked for you." She says, "I don't recognize his name." I said, "He picked me up from the airport." She said, "I don't know who you're talking about." I said, "No, this guy was about 5'5", he weighed about 250 pounds, he had black hair, and he wore glasses. He picked me up." And she says, "I don't know who you're talking about." I said, No, this guy, we rode an hour in the car together. He had a Honda." She says, "I don't know what you're talking about. We didn't send nobody to pick you up." I scratched my head and said, "Well, who picked me up?" She said, "I don't know." So I went to the hotel. I said, "Give me the name of his credit card on file." And she says, "I can't find it." I said, I want to know who paid for this hotel room for me. She said, I can't find that with the heart. She said, we don't keep hearts on fire. So the whole week I was there, I looked for this man. I was asking people inside of the company, inside of State of Michigan, do you know this guy, this name, nobody knew. What am I saying? When you follow God, God will send a random bush. And for 7 whole days, God did not talk to me. I was asking God, God, what are you doing? Why am I here? Why am I 1,500 miles away from home, God? Why I'm in this place? Why is my wife at home? But I kept asking, why? God, why? You're my daddy, God. I've been serving you. I ain't got no money in my pocket. But why am I here, God? God said, I brought you here so that I can show you how powerful I was and how supernatural I was. And he waited 7 days to talk to me. What am I saying? Jesus. The worst thing that the enemy could have done was to let me get up. Now that you up, the enemy gonna have a problem with you. Why? Because you can't fight sitting down. The devil is a lie. You have to fight sitting. One of the Job stood up and God said, okay, now Job talk to me like a man. And then Job began to talk to God like a man. He started about his sheep and he did the biggest stress up and he held his head high and he said, no, he's slaving. Yeah. See, the enemy is saying you. God is allowing the enemy to slay you. So how many gonna say, no,